You vibe with your tribe. You know it. And if you like my content, my friend, it's because I'm just your mirror. This is all about consciousness. Most of the things I talk about is consciousness, if I'm not singing, that is. And I just like to thank everyone on you, especially people who've subscribed to me on YouTube. I've just found out what all my comments are with the videos, so I went through a lot last night. So I want to thank people from a couple of years that made lovely comments, and it really touches my heart. Really, I promise you, it touches my heart. So I just wanted to mention that. But I'm going to talk more about a shift in consciousness, because we are the ones we've been waiting for. That's been said for many, many years, and we truly are, because there is a shift in consciousness. And if you've ever heard of a book called Power versus Force by David Hawkins, it's all about a vibration, a frequency, and a state of consciousness. So if you're still watching this, you're probably high up, and it's not better than, it's just you're vibrating at a higher level. And it's an incredible thing, because it changes everything in your life. And just because I'm spiritual, or you're spiritual, it's just a word, isn't it? You know, it doesn't mean that I give things up. In fact, it makes you, to me, I enjoy things even more, because we're eternal. We never die. We just ascend, we go to other realms. Who knows exactly, but we know there's no such thing as death. And we create our own reality. That's how incredible is that? You know, I consider myself a very grounded lad, originally from Liverpool. See me hat there. I love my football, soccer in North America. But the thing is, I watch it in a different way now. Like 30 years ago, I would have watched the game with them. Why did he come on? Should have done this. Why didn't he pass there? Whatever, right? But it changes when you become the observer, when you're self-aware, like now, being present. And that's why, if you like my video, that's how you are. Because you're present, you're conscious, you're consciously living, and it changes everything. I didn't get to this without pain. I had an awful lot of pain, but sometimes pain is a great awakening. So going back probably about 20 years ago now, I lost everything. I lost my home, got divorced, my father died, broke my ankle, all in a very short period of time. It was the greatest thing that could have happened to me. I had a mystical experience after that, which helped a lot as well. And then I understood that I'm not just this body, I'm not this Carl Steadman from Liverpool and do this and do that. I'm a spiritual being in this body, having a human experience, and it changes everything. The things that people think you have to give up if you're spiritual, no, you don't. Just the way of being changes, you know. The book, Power versus Force, check the book out. It's a fabulous book. And so I just like to talk about what I personally do. Well, number one is do what you love. I became a singer. I realized that I create my own reality, and I became a singer. You won't see me on the charts. Well, who knows? Maybe one day you will. But I'm not governed by anyone. I'm not controlled by anyone. I sing when I want to sing. I get my shows. I do shows at least once a week. And I'm loving it. So I now get paid as a singer. And that's quite rare. Most people like to sing or in a band. But you can do it too. If you're watching this and you look, no matter what you love to do, you can create that. Just take the first step. You know that. The law of attraction is real. It's not woo-woo, but it doesn't just happen like that. You got to believe it. And number one is do what you love. Another few things that I do. Before I get up out of bed, I do what's called the Wim Hof breathing technique. So it's breath retention. I'm not going to go into exactly what it is. Check Wim Hof out and check out breath retention. And then I do a meditation, get myself set up to create my day. Drink lots of water, good food. Be self-aware of this supercomputer, because it is a supercomputer, but it's got a lot of viruses. But when you become more self-aware, that what you do, your anger and your judgment, your jealousies, it changes your frequency. It changes everything. You become more present. You're present with people when they're angry with you. You don't have road rage anymore. You can be at red lights and you're going, gotta get, as Eckhart says, trying to get out of the moment. The mind, the ego mind, does not like the present moment. So when I went through all that loss, I keep on going back. Why did that happen? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? And you come into the now for a bit, and then you go, oh, what's going to happen in the future? Oh, and the news media, oh, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Scared of this, scared of your own shadow. It changes everything in your life. We are the ones we've been waiting for, my friend. We are vibing with our tribing. We vibe with our tribe, and it's incredible. So again, I want to thank the people who've subscribed to me. I hope you catch this video, and thank you for the beautiful comments. And as I say, I'm your mirror. If you get me, it's because it's within you too. So what I want you to do, I want you to go and create your reality. Do what you love. We all deserve to do what we love. More than anything, we deserve that. Love our friends. Don't have hatred. You know, no matter what colour someone is, no matter what religion, we're all the same. We're a human being. We're a spiritual being having a human experience, and life is incredible. So spread the love and peace, my friend. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. And if you want a song, drop a note in the comments below. And as long as it's something with Rod or the Beatles or Elvis, I do a lot of them. But I do so many songs. There's millions of songs out there. So if you pick one that I know or I could possibly learn. Take care, my friends. Of gratitude is tried and true. The attitude of gratitude is the gift you give to you.